In a very recent case, ang sabi ng Korte Suprema ay ni-reiterate nila ang doktrina ng right to speedy trial. Dito merong apat na tao na mga miyembro ng pangkaisang samahan ng mga tsuper at operators nationwide or piston. And sila ay na-accuse na sila ay mga NPA at sila daw ay nagpaputok ng mga baril doon sa Barangay Manggahan in General Trias, Cavite. And of course, because of this, sila yung inaresto ng mga polis. Although sabi nila, narinig nila yung putukan pero hindi naman sila yung nagpaputok. At sila ay na-charge ng illegal possession of firearms and ammunitions. Ang problema dito, napakatagal ng arraignment ng mga akusado. At nahuli sila noong 2016. Yung arraignment, yung pagbasa ng sakdal or ng information against him was in September 2018 or after 2 years, no? Ang pagbasa ng sakdal laban sa kanila. In the meantime, of course, detained sila. And because of this, although they were convicted doon sa mababang kapulungan, sinabi ng Korte Suprema na meron tayong Republic Act 8493. Ito yung tinatawag na Speedy Trial Act. At under Section 7, as implemented by Rule 116, Section G of the Rules of Court, an arraignment of an accused should be held within 30 days from the time the court acquires jurisdiction over his person. So, dapat nung nahuli siya noong 2016 at na-file yung information noong 2016, immediately, within 30 days, pagka-file ng piskal dun sa korte, na-arraign na siya. And ito, after 2 years, and inakwit sila ng ating Korte Suprema on the ground that it violates the speedy trial law. And of course, yung right to speedy trial is guaranteed by our 1987 Constitution.